Happy Friday, Megabytes! This is Miss Ellenswide, one of your assistant principals, and I just have some short reminders for you this weekend. Something tells me, I don't know why, but something tells me that there is going to be a lot of sugar in everybody's future this weekend. So, I'm going to give you a reminder, don't overdo it. And if you are going trick-or-treating or going to a family's house to dress up, make sure you have fun and be safe. And don't forget, the second reminder is, it is fall back. We are setting our clocks back 1 hour. So the good news is we're going to be gaining an hour. However, it's going to seem a lot darker. So the days are going to seem a lot shorter. But if you like to get up early like me, your mornings, you'll have kind of the extra daylight there. So enjoy yourself this weekend. I hope everybody stays safe and make it a great Friday.
And those are only some of our favorites from this week. To see all of the poetry, art, and picture entries for Red Ribbon Week, tune in next week for our Friday digital wrap-up on November 6th at noon. See you there.
Hey everyone, I'm Addison, and today I will be making pasta from scratch for the first time in honor of World Pasta Day.
So here's the thing, I'm not a chef by any means necessary. In fact, I can barely make edible scrambled eggs, but I figured what a better time to make homemade pasta than in honor of World Pasta Day. So I went to YouTube, watched around a dozen videos, and then I got started. So step one is to wash my hands and clean my surface. Now that the entire area and my hands are completely sanitized, it's time to measure out our ingredients. The recipe that I'm using called for 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, 3 eggs, and some salt. In every video I watched, it says to put the flour directly on the surface into a bowl-like dome. So that's what I did. And then it says to crack the eggs directly into said dome. And that worked perfectly for the first 2 eggs. As for the third one, that's when disaster struck. And this, my friends, is the exact moment when I knew I messed up. The egg went everywhere. It was such a mess. But I continued anyway. So once all of my eggs were added, I added in my extra virgin olive oil and then began taking a fork to incorporate a little bit of flour into the egg until it was mixed together to that pasta dough-like texture. And shockingly enough, it actually looked like how it was supposed to look. Step 5 was by far the easiest. All I had to do here was wrap up the dough and leave it set for 30 minutes to an hour. For step 6, it was finally time to roll out the dough before feeding it through the pasta machine. Last but certainly not least, it was finally time to cook the pasta and serve. So I guess the question is, would I ever make homemade pasta again? Honestly, I probably will. It was so fun to make, and the final product turned out delicious. That's all I have for you today. Have a great day and go Megabytes.
Hey everyone, it's Sarah Nufiguver. Did you know that October is also German Heritage Month? I am excited to share with you my own German heritage during this October. Germany is a European country that borders the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland, Austria, Czech Republic, Poland, Denmark, the North Sea, and the Baltic Sea. The topography of the country is varied. Landscapes and geographical features include mountains, such as the Alps, rivers, such as the Rhine River, and plains. Germany is one of the largest countries in Europe. Germany has incredible food. In fact, the food alone attracts tourists from across the world. Meat and cheese are extremely common in German cuisine. While pork is one of the most popular meats, many dishes consist of beef, poultry, game meat, and fish as well. Due to the harsh winters in the north, you can find many preserved food items. This includes pickled, smoked, and cured meats, fish, and vegetables, such as sauerkraut. Potatoes, noodles, and dumplings are also common in German cuisine. Spices you might commonly find are mustard, caraway, dill, juniper berries, and marjoram. Torts, kuchen, and cookies are just a few of the sweets you might find in a pastry shop in Germany. They usually end a meal and can also be eaten with coffee. At the holidays, Germans eat Stollen, gingerbread, and anise cookies. Some famous people from Germany include the composers Handel, Bach, and Beethoven, just to name a few, as there are many famous composers from Germany. The scientist Albert Einstein, and Pope Benedict XVI, sovereign of the State of the Vatican City. Some of the words from the language of German include Frau, which is woman, Mann, which is man, Kind, which is child, and Brot, which is bread. Those are just a few of the words that are in German. Auf Wiedersehen. Hope you enjoyed the presentation and have a great day, Megabytes.
Hey Megabytes! So for this video today, I want to dedicate this video for Halloween and Day of the Dead. So this makeup I'm doing is Sugar Skull. Technically, you would say Day of the Day makeup or Sugar Skull makeup. I have my Sugar Skull sweatshirt, so I'm in the mood for doing Sugar Skull makeup. So this is actually my first time doing it my way instead of like following the YouTube kind of version. So a warning, stick with me. There's a bunch of stuff that we need. don't think I missed anything. So according to this, it says before you start, you have to clean your face and wipe it dry. Before you start, you want to remove all the oils or you're gonna smudge your makeup. So you guys already know my face is dry, but we're still gonna do it. So I'm going double. So this is for my Noxema pads. Obviously, if you see my skincare video, this is essential to me. So, and this one's gonna strip your oil off. So this is a guarantee. So we got that. So we're just gonna wait until that sets. And another essential thing, since we are using black in our eyes, you want to have your primer for your eyes, because you don't want to go out of your house after you do this and it's gonna look like you have a black eye. So use your primer. So I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is so good. This is really good. So this, you only use a little bit and just like rub it. Okay, so just a heads up, also another heads up, I have a bunch of brushes here just in case. So I got these brushes, big brushes, small brushes, excuse me, small brushes, and then this is gonna be our essential brush. This is the triangular buffing brush for the white. You're gonna use this only for this paint, because I don't know how it's gonna react to this brush. So I have another one for like my makeup stuff. So this one is just for the paint, only for the paint. Keep that in mind, because you don't know how that's gonna react to the brush or anything. I don't know, so I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Another thing I have is blue eyeliner, orange eyeliner, and 2 white eyeliners. This is the gel matte eyeliner. So this one's the liquid one and this is the crayon one. So I have that, so I don't, it's a little bit more, not efficient, but it's easier and thinner and nice. So you don't want to go with those thick lines, you got those thin lines. So I'm gonna start with getting a brush. So this one is, okay, so we're gonna use the Targeted Blending Brush by Real Technique, which is right here. It's a really nice brush. I haven't used it before, so okay. So I'm going with the Alyssa Edwards Beast. Okay. Girl. I got fallout already. Okay, hold on. I got a mirror right here. So I have my mirror right here from the palette. So we're gonna go into the circle with the eye. Okay, I'm back. I did my nose. Now we're going to move on to the makeup cream. So this is gonna do the whole thing and then just like continue, and then afterwards I'm gonna fix this black. See if this, I'm gonna put it on the sponge. The sponge stick. That's how it looks. Can't really see it, but right here. Alright, so I'm gonna just continue this and come back. So I'm back and I put the white on and it's kind of like, it's weird. So I colored in my leaves and I put a little bit, just an inch, a little bit of a shade of black from this, indicating that it's leaf, like just in between. So, okay, we got that done. So we can go in with this white crayon around our nose and just like color it in, and then afterwards we can just like start coloring the colors, the bright colors. is not the same as this, but close. So, happy Halloween and happy Day of the Dead. This is how you can do this makeup. If you can do it better than me, honestly, anybody can do it better than me. But share on the Instagram and tag a day of the day or Halloween. So, happy Halloween. I hope you guys have a good October. And